Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another vid note on this channel for me today from CcSpeedUk. So, first of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for hitting 50 subscribers from, I think it's about 2 days ago since I hit that milestone. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get 50, yeah, so I'll say thank you very much for support, for subscribing to this channel, well, for about 2 years now since I started this channel. Wasn't easy to begin with. It wasn't easy. There's some ups and downs along the way, and I did try my best as I can to make the videos okay for you guys, and I hope you guys hit that like button if you do enjoy the video than I do, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. I'll appreciate it a lot as well. Yeah, so I'd like to say thank you for that, hitting that milestone. I'll try and I'm not giving up from there, but I'll do the best I can on these videos. I'll try and think some ideas. It's not easy as it looks, but I'll do the best I can. Every 2 videos a week. Sometimes I'll just look at the videos and see which is better for the title of the video. And sometimes it's not good, sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes I'll do other things, like some challenges along the way, like the simulation damage I did in my previous video. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check that out. That will be at the end of the video, so at the end of the video, so where my previous video goes. So that'll be at the end of the video, and then at the top of the cards you see all of my online videos. And well, since the game came out in July, I think it was, or June, I think it was, I can't remember. I think it was June when it came out, so there's all these videos on there, so you can check them out one by one, including other and also other things as well, and along the way, like some other things at the time. The game was making, well, down the 9 at the time. So yeah, so I want to say thank you once again for that, and thank you for support for 2 years now. So yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So yeah, first, well, we had Qatar for the first race of the video. I managed to go up to the leaders at the half of on lap 2, and then as you can see, about an lap ago, I had a 2-second penalty from the start of the race. Somehow, it was only a tiny margin of the tap. The guy, well, who hasn't moved off the 9, and then I got a 2-second penalty because of that. In a weird way, I don't know why. In a harsh way, but I think he deserved the penalty than I do. I don't understand this game sometimes in a harsh penalty way. So yeah, so you had to move on from there. But it feels like it was the FIA or race control in the game, not in real life. Sometimes these weird penalties are very stupid and confusing, and I don't understand sometimes with these penalties. It's because it feels like it doesn't make sense to me, and also I don't know why that's a thing. Well, anyway, well, in the next race, that'll be at Bahrain. Make sure you stay tuned for that. I do have a, you will see what happened in Bahrain, so make sure you stay tuned for that, because that one was even well, I know it's a bit, it was kind of weird as well at the same time, so I'm not going to spoil it. So I'll see you for that later on in the video and all that. So on lap 3 now, halfway into this race. We're having a good battle for the lead so far. Managed to took one person in the first sector. So I'll just try and save my battery as much as I can. I think I've got DOS on this straight. Yes, I have DOS on this straight. So I used it a little bit. I'm not using my ERS because I want to save as much as I can. But he's using it straight away. And he hasn't got ERS because he's under 10%. And I got well, I had the fastest lap of the race, and then this guy had the fastest lap of the race. So I wasn't trying to get the fastest lap, I was just trying to save my ERS a little bit and try and follow the leader till the last lap and all that. So yeah, so I'm in a good place. I'm in the right place at the moment. Got about 50% of the battery left in the tank, so not too bad so far. This guy in the Aston Martin decided to go for a dive bomb. I don't know why he did that, so I decided to get back into P2 at this corner, so in a weird way, but it's fine, so I managed to get P2 back. It feels like he didn't need to do that, because he's already got a 2-second penalty anyway, so it didn't make any difference if I was ahead of him, so because I had the penalty at the beginning of the race and all that. So coming towards the fast triple right-handers, and into the fast left now. Still in the DRS zone, not trying to use my battery yet. Just trying to save a little bit through the end of the lap and all that. So I'm trying to get a good exit, using ERS, DRS on the 9, and then I'm using all my battery down the straight to get past him. He hasn't got DRS, and that puts me into the lead of the race, onto the last lap. Just on the personal best, a 24.5. Just now, with DRS and ERS on the straight. So yeah, it's going to be difficult to get out of the 2-second zone from the guy from behind, who was leading the race, and now he's just still following me at the time. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because I should have won that race if it wasn't for that penalty I had at the beginning of the race. It's a bit odd sometimes, but you have to move on and try and do better next time. And it's like sometimes you do really well, and then suddenly it goes weird for no reason, and then there's nothing you can do about it apart from reporting it. But it's literally no point really. So it feels like it's literally no point reporting it in case there's something happened along the way. In league races sometimes, or sometimes in real life racing, like karting or motorsport and all that. Yeah, so I don't know why. In a weird way. So feels like for me it doesn't make any difference, so because I was only doing this for fun, so and then 2 seconds is not that, it's not that much, but at the end of the race I was only 9/10 behind P2, so yeah, so well, I'm not sure that counts as a win for me, but I did win the race fair and square, and it was a nice battle anyway from the top 3. But I just got a penalty at the start in a harshly way. Yeah, I'm not sure that counts as a win, but it feels like I did all right. But I just don't understand why I got a 2-second penalty in this game. It feels like the penalties in the F1 games needs to be fixed a little bit, and we need ones where penalties are a bit harshly on really good drivers like myself. It feels like the penalties were deserved, like the one guy didn't move at all. He deserved the penalty, and since that. So anyways, we're off to Bahrain, the second race of the evening. Well, in this Fidno I meant to say, not evening. It is a night race though, by the way, so that's why they're both night races. As we come towards turn 4, I've got a Negro take on that Ferrari, who just literally snow off the track, and then that one was chaos at turn 4, but luckily I managed to get through there eventually. And I've got a 2-second penalty for a Negro take, but on that Ferrari, but I don't know why I got that for. I managed to avoid this Alfa Romeo, just about, then he's got damage, so that's costing me a little bit of time, so it's literally just fighting for P6 for no reason, so I had to find a way through, but he's just cost me time now, so he's literally fighting me for no reason because he's got damage than I do. So I managed to get past him eventually, I don't know why, but it's what it is really. I managed to avoid this Ferrari there, into the 3rd sector now. I'm trying to just avoid the damage and trying to avoid carnage, and then also just trying to make sure I don't lose time and all that. And then you've got this Williams guy behind me who's very quick, and I've recognised his name before because he was in one of the Fidnos at, I think it was called when F1 24 coming out early this year. So that was in that Fidno, and then he's right next to me coming towards turn 1. So I wasn't fighting that much, because I was saving my battery anyway. And this bit was kind of chaos, because everyone was trying to go all over the place, and I was stuck in the back of the train there. And the Williams guy managed to get through, like, 5 places at once, in 4 corners. And I managed to get past these 2 into P3, so I was very lucky with that. So I managed to get through there eventually. So it did cost me a little bit of time, but I'm just worried about getting damaged. So I was trying to, because downforce is kind of important. So that's why I need downforce and all that. Yeah, the Nida is miles away, and me and the Williams are just trying to catch up to the Nida at this stage. But the Williams driver, he's very, very quick at the moment. So I recognised his name before. So yeah, so I wasn't expecting to be in this lobby. So when I was doing these races, yeah, I thought if he's very quick, it's literally no point fighting. So if we're trying to catch the Nida, it's literally no point fighting. So if I was the other way round, I would have let him through without fighting that much, because there's literally no point. So I decided to just follow. Well, trying to do the same pace as the Williams as much as I can. Trying to use a bit of ERS, just trying to use it on the exit or the corners just to catch up to the Nida in the Haas. It's only 3.5 seconds up the road. I can see him in the distance in the background. So we are definitely catching him though. So we just need to try to be smart a little bit, just with the ERS and all that. Yeah, I don't know why I got a Negro take. This one I got 3 seconds on this one. So for a Negro take, in a weird way. Yeah, I don't know why these penalties in F1 games are a bit harshly sometimes. They need to fix it when F1 24 comes out, because if they haven't fixed the penalty systems, and it's exactly the same as on F1 23, I initially have nothing to say about it. It's just what it is, but I hope they've changed the penalty systems and other weird things on there, so I hope they fix it more often. Like cosplay needs fixing, the penalty system needs fixing, and also other ideas needs fixing on there. So that's one. I'm just begging for Codemasters and EA to do something to fix a little bit on next year's game on F1 24. Only about a month and a half away till the new one comes out. Only less than about 2 months now till the new F1 game comes out. So I am looking forward to it. I just hopefully the handling is same as F1 23, and I hope the game is a little bit better than this one. And I hope it'd be similar to like F1 23, but I say not the handling, but handling's fine. But I just hope the crossplay is a bit better. I hope the penalty system is hopefully be fixed more often, and I hope there's like good races and along the way and all that. I have some good races in F1 23, so it's definitely better than F1 22 though, so no surprise because of the handling and all that. On this year's game, this handling is better than F1 22 though. I hope the handling's the same as F1 23, and hopefully there's some few changes along the way. Hopefully it'd be better than, I say a tiny bit better than F1 23. I just hope F1 24 is similar to F1 23, but a little bit, tiny bit better and all that. Just need to change a few things and make it a little bit better and all that. So yeah, so come towards turn 11 now. Only a lap and a half to go. The leader, whose manager took the Haas driver, who was leading for the first 3 laps, managed to get past him. So he's just trying to get out of the DRS zone from this Haas. And I'm right behind him, so I decided not to use my ERS on this straight. I did use it a little bit a few laps ago. So the Haas driver's got no ERS, but he has DRS on this straight. I got DRS and ERS on this straight. So I got DRS on this straight. So I'm just trying to let him go through, not fighting that much, because I want the DRS on the next straight. He decided to go for it. He's out-braked himself, and I managed to do a double overtake on those 2, and then I was leading the race on the last lap. So yeah, so got DRS on this straight, so I was very lucky with that. So now I've got to try and stay ahead from this Williams driver, and the bad news is I got a 3-second penalty, so that means I'm dropped down to P3 again. So yeah, it's just I found it annoying with these penalties in a harsh way, but you have to move on anyway. But sometimes it's a bit weird and confusing, and I don't know why they do this or something. This guy is trying to go down the inside at that corner, so I did give him a bit of space, using a bit of EOS on the exit. I'm less than 10% now, and he's got DRS, and then he's got me at that turn 11. So yeah, so trying to do a switchback, not too bad, and then he's got a, yeah, so he's got a bit of EOS there, so it's not under 10%, so I was quite surprised. So yeah, so I tried to fight back, but yeah, he beat me fair and square. So yeah, so hoping I'll race with him again one day, just before F1 24 comes out, and then hopefully one day we'll have a nice battle once again in open lobbies and all that. So yeah, he beats me fair and square, and luckily I managed to finish P2 on the road because the Haas driver was slowing down on that. So yeah, I'll take a podium on this one. The first race was kind of, I think I should have won that, but I did win it, but in a harsh way, but I don't know why. I don't understand that sometimes. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like, subscribe to your channel. I'll appreciate a lot. They're giving me support and all that. Yeah, and also thank you for support. Thank you for hitting that 50 subscribers on my channel, so appreciate it a lot. So it wouldn't be here for you guys. So yeah, so you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Have a nice weekend as well. Appreciate it a lot. So yeah, so have a nice day, and see you there.